Last time on the Lazy Geckos.
Take both engines slowly back to neutral.
This is exciting. We're heading there at 2.4 knots. You're not gonna go in the swim-up bar?
Maybe.
What? I'm leaving you at the bar to go to the other bar. Hey, let's just like take off our rings and then... That's what you get for the wind blowing. You get me working out inside. You get to enjoy all the views, honey. There you go.
I'm just using a plastic scraper.
Now would be a perfect time. We're stuck at a windy anchorage and there's not much going on. So, you want to open our gifts?
Heck yeah.
I love this.
The place is screwed up. You like them?
So sweet. I love anchors. Yes. All right, last one. Ooh. Did you pick these out?
Yep.
Okay, this is really like the perfect gift because all I wear pretty much is underwear.
Yeah.
I love, ooh, these are cute. All right, let's try some on.
You try them on right now?
I try them on.
Yeah, that's very nice. Are you using the door as a mirror?
Yeah.
And your little slippers. Oh, you took them off?
Yes.
You don't like them?
I love them. I'll wear them today when I work out. Favorite sea creature? Right there.
Oh, you just need to hold it. You're supposed to hold it like this. Like you throw it back and then you're like,
okay.
And then I kiss you. Ready? And throw. This says, attempt with good light, settled weather. It's used to scream caution, and then blah blah blah. This here, the reviews are like, even though we have moderate winds, 10 to 15 knots, we enjoy this anchorage because the beach has a tide pool for the kids to swim.
Oh, that's great for Reese.
Yeah, we could just sail right over there tomorrow. The wind's gonna be southeast, so we could actually just sail straight there.
Trying to find a spot for the kids, right?
The kids come in tomorrow. I'm trying to find a good spot to go so we can do some snorkeling right away when they get here. And then we're going to continue on down a little harbor where we're going to do some snorkeling around a sweet reef that's down there. And maybe diving. We'll see. You're so happy. You're so happy.
Come check lines with me, Bella. Oh, she might need to go potty. She feels a little full.
Well, I don't think she's getting off the boat because...
I know. Oh my gosh, you're going to have to thrust me over there again. This is freaking crazy. Our bow thrusters weren't even strong enough to bring the boat over to the dock. We're a little closer now. Checking lines though. It looks pretty good. What is it, like 30 knots today?
Yeah, 20 to 30.
I think we're looking good, honey, and you have what, like quadruple lines over here in the corner that's like to the...
Actually, I put a system there. It's just the wind has backfired on me.
Oh, okay. I like your system. Can you do it over there so I can get on the dock?
Well, this is an organized system.
No, that's a mess.
Now, if we had really bad winds like they called for, we would have been pushed against the dock. I would have just hooked that line up to this winch and pulled us over away from the dock.
Oh.
But the wind shifted the incorrect way and now we're being pushed away from the dock.
Jeremiah picked up the kids from Marsh Harbor Airport.
Are you ready to get Jess and Trev?
Yes! Our other little geckos fly in whenever possible. This time we flew them into Marsh Harbor, Bahamas. The plan is for them to sail with us down to Nassau, which includes a pretty big passage from the Abacos to the Eleutheras. This should be so much fun. They are tired though, so while everybody's napping, all three kids are napping. It's like we have three 3-year-olds. We're sailing back on over to Hopetown for the night.
Motoring.
Yeah, we're motoring actually. The winds
they're like 18 knots straight on the freaking bow, man.
Yeah, it'd be good going the other way, of course. But so we'll go there for a night, and it'll really make tomorrow easy. I think we're gonna go to Little Harbor.
Yeah, we're gonna head down towards there.
Little Harbor and kind of stage for our crossing into the Eleutheras. So pretty excited. We're happy that we were able to get right off the dock and get going. Let's go see what they're doing. I told you, everybody's napping. I should be napping. I hardly slept, but it's okay. They're jet lagged and they traveled all night long. Probably like 18 hours of traveling they did.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Their first time doing international customs, so I'm sure just mentally they're worn because they were nervous and everything else, but everything went really, really well. So they got here on their own, minors traveling alone. Pretty crazy.
International travel.
Yeah, international. Ready to grab a ball?
We'll see. I mean, it's blowing, I think about 18. It says 23, but we're moving it. So probably 17, 18 knots. We'll go in there. It should be protected. It's coming from the southeast. So, but we'll see what it turns out to be. We might go in there, and if we can grab one, we will. And if not, we'll turn around and we'll anchor. Good thing is we're going to be protected. You know, there's a lot of times the wind's coming from a spot where you just can't really get good protection because it's very open here. But we should be protected tonight.
We had a great stop in Hopetown before moving to a staging anchorage just inside of Little Harbor Cut, Bahamas. The crossing between the Abacos and the Eleutheras is about 60 nautical miles over waters reaching 13,000 feet deep. The forecast is calling for 10 to 15 knots of wind, but we'll soon find out that the winds will be much higher, and so will the seas. The first challenge will be navigating a narrow, reef-surrounded cut to get out into the ocean against the incoming current and waves. It is known for being very rough, even in calm weather, so we weighed anchor, raised the mainsail, and made our way to the cut. Early morning departures for long passages are both beautiful and nerve-wracking. Lovely views, along with not really knowing what's to come once you get out into unprotected waters. It's a love-hate relationship for me. This is fucking crazy.
Couple of those, man, the breakers. Woo.
I'm shaking.
We couldn't even film then because it was like we were getting hit with like waves.
Holy crap.
Yeah, look there.
Caribbean Dream, here is Cloud Shadow on 16. Caribbean Dream, here is Cloud Shadow. We've just passed through the Little Harbor Cut and we're out in the ocean. A bit early, but making headway and we're heading south.
There's a couple boats in front of us that they were with a group, and half their group decided not to go today. And they said, we'll go down and see how the cut is. And they basically just fought their way through it like we did. And then, hold on. They just radioed back to their friends, said, hey, we're heading south, we're going to keep going. So obviously we're doing the same. I'm trying, the sun's starting to come up. I'm trying to get us turned more south so we're not so, well, we got to turn south, but we don't have to do it right away. We'll see what happens as we get a little bit further out here.
Those were some pretty high waves.
Yeah, we were probably hitting at least 10, 12 foot waves there. That was sweet.
I'm shaking.
Are you?
I'm shaking.
It's going to be kind of rough, I think. But the winds are at 22 right now, and they're going to be coming from our beam when we turn. So hopefully it's not going to be too rough, but I think we're going to have some swell. But we're getting out of the cut now. I think it's starting to calm down a little bit.
The kids are probably like, are you kidding me? I told them all to stay in bed.
Stay in bed! Just stay in bed! Alright, trying to make our turn.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I've never really seen waves that high.
That was good.
Jeez.
Well, I knew it was going to be rough because I looked at my binoculars and I was like, okay, those boats have disappeared. I see like half their mast and I see them hitting massive like breaking waves. I was like, oh, it's going to get sporty today.
It's good we put up the main. It helped.
Yeah. Yeah, the mainsail helps when the boat's like rocking real bad. The main will help steady it. In a minute here, when I get this turn done, we're going to put out the Genoa and we're going to start sailing.
Yeah.
Right here is board hatch flying open and closed.
Coming up on the Lazy Geckos.
We're about a mile offshore. We're making about 7.5. All 3 children have vomited. You saved us from certain death.
That was weird.
A night out on the town in Nassau.
Oled.
Hi! Captain Wonderful has returned. Taking out the outputs here. We're sailing south to the Exumas. We're going through, it's called Yellow Bank. There's a little group of reefs. Brittany's at the bow.
Our episodes are fueled by Patreon. See how you can be a part of our journey at patreon.com/lazygeckos. Want to get behind the scenes? Follow us on Instagram. There's tons more fun to see on our Vimeo channel. You can find the link in the description below.